Kuching, the capital of Sarawak, is a city with two administrations that divide into the north and the south, each managed by different governing body. The north is governed by Dewan Bandaraya Kuching Utara or Dbku, while the south is under the care of Majlis Bandaraya Kuching Selatan Dbku'S. This dual administration system was designed to improve the state governance to ensure efficient public service delivery and to balance the developments across the Kuching Sarawak city. In this documentary, we focus on Dbku and its efforts in transforming governance through the digital innovations guided by the new public services paradigms. What is digital governance? It is the use of modern technology to plan, manage, and deliver public services. By using real-time data and automated system, digital governance allows government to be more efficient, transparent, and be more responsive to the needs of their citizens. With the rise of digital tools, now citizens can access to public services online, as long as there is an internet access. Dbku digital transformations can be seen through its online portal, which is known as e-service at KU portals. This platform actually offers a lot of services such as e-complaints, e-submissions, e-licensings, online payments, tax fillings, and many more. In this video, we will explore how effective this portal really is by looking at three main areas, which is the first one is citizen-centric service delivery, democratic participation, and public values. We also will examine the portal technical performance and how it aligns with the Islamic values of governance. But not least, we will also discuss the challenges faced by Dbku in implementing this digital governance and offer some recommendations for improvement.
What can we analyze from this portal? Firstly, based on citizen-centric service delivery. First, it provides bilingual support like English and Malay languages. Secondly, it also offers screen reader compatibility for disability people, mainly to benefit visual impaired users. Other than that, it also provides complete information for offline alternatives like the office address and also working hour schedule. Moreover, they provide clear instructions such as user guideline for online transaction and also provides mechanism for feedback like survey form and complaint portal. Other than that, all forms can be completed online because all services are available 24/7. In addition, they also provide automated response for frequently asked questions on e-tenders, building control, and etc. For digital governance, privacy policy is accessible with detailed data handling and user rights. And it also provides cybersecurity because it uses HTTPS. Other than that, this website offers free transparency because it provides clear payment breakdown for online payment. For online dispute resolution, all complaint forms are available and the feedback forms are used as the evidence in shaping policies. Other than that, this website also has joint activities with other stakeholders, but the lists are not provided. Furthermore, for qualitative observation, some users shared their experience in social media about this website. There are some are satisfied with the department and representative in Dbku. However, there are also some users that stated certain complaints had left ignored. Other than that, this website also gained public trust because it offers 24-hour service center for users to complain. To compare with the Kelantan Majlis Pembandaran Kota Baru (MPKB), their website often get complaints like less user-friendly, some links are broken and outdated, and lack of timely updated. However, MPKB also has special features for disability because it is easier to use and find.
Moving on to the next part, we have democratic participation and public value. First of all, the website has public officials' contacts and email. The contacts can be found in Tali Khidmat section, which divided into two categories: government directory and handy contacts. In first category has two agencies, that is sub-district offices and Department Premier of Sarawak. As you can see, here is the list contact number of the officials from different district office and sub-district office, in which can be up to 25 pages, that is in total 482 contacts. In handy context, there are 4 types of category, which is police hotlines, community info lines, emergency, and utilities. Other than basic context, they also created useful apps for citizens to easily find the contact number, the Tali Hikmat apps, which they prepared in both Androids and iOS device. Moving on to the performance metrics, the website has not published the complaint resolution, but instead, they made a client's charter achievement which existed or created since 2016 until the recent days. From time to time, the achievements somewhat increased from before. This shows the dedication of the Dbku in improving their performances by referring back to the former charters and checking the areas that need to be improved. For public consultations, the website has not provided online forums for customers to deliver some policy feedback. However, they have online forms to submit feedback. In recent posts in Online Public Access Catalog, which is OPAC, they published a poster feedback form in which to analyze the satisfactions of customers in receiving Dbku services. Inside the poster, they provided a link form and QR code for customers to directly give feedback online.
In Malaysia, we're rapidly adopting tools for governance. But as a Muslim majority nation, this process needs to be guided by Islamic ethics. Dewan Bandaraya Kuching Utara exemplifies this, integrating the 5 core Islamic values into their digital services.
First, among these is amanah, which translates to trust. In Islamic public administration, officials are fundamentally entrusted with the welfare of the community. Dbku upholds this digital trust by meticulously safeguarding citizens' personal information and ensuring that all online transactions, from permit applications to tax payments, are conducted through secure encrypted platforms. They treat digital data as a sacred amanah, aligning their technological systems with Islamic obligations of honesty and responsibility. Next, we have adlu, embodying the principle of justice. Justice in Islam extends beyond legal rulings to every aspect of life, including administrative affairs. Dbku ensures this through equitable digital access, offering services in multiple languages and designing them to be user-friendly for people from all backgrounds. Their automated processes for service applications significantly reduce human bias, creating a consistently fair administrative experience for all residents. Then there's shura, or consultation, a practice deeply embedded in Islamic political thought. While digital systems might seem impersonal, Dbku actively fosters community engagement through mechanisms like online town halls, e-polls, and digital feedback forms. These tools empower residents to participate directly in shaping local policies, demonstrating that public consultation can thrive in a modern, virtual environment without compromising Islamic values of inclusivity and communal decision-making. Furthermore, mas'uliyah, signifying accountability, is also a critical Islamic value governing public servants. Dbku champions this through robust digital transparency and traceability. Each service, request, or complaint is assigned a unique reference number, allowing citizens to easily monitor its status. Internally, performance dashboards and audit trails ensure public servants remain answerable for their actions, mirroring Islam's insistence on transparency and responsibility in governance. Finally, ihsan, or excellence, completes this framework. Ihsan calls for the pursuit of perfection and sincerity in all actions. This virtue is strikingly evident in Dbku's dedication to continuous improvement in its digital services. Their mobile application, AI chat assistants, and 24/7 online platforms are designed not just for functionality, but for an exceptional user experience, striving for a level of service that goes beyond basic efficiency, as actively encouraged by Islamic teachings.
Throughout the thoughtful integration of the 5 core Islamic values, Dbku is not only modernizing its services but also establishing a comprehensive governance model that is deeply consistent with the Islamic principles, which sets a powerful example in digital administration.
Okay, so next I will be talking about the limitation and challenges that were faced by the Dbku in order to implementing the digital governance. First of all, the technical challenges are quite significant. Even though the DBKU has introduced the services like e-payment and e-complaints, people in the rural areas still struggles due to the limited internet access. So on top of that, the internal systems used by the councils are not always up to date, so which will affect the data management and the service delivery. And let's not to forget the elder users who often find it confusing and hard to navigate. Secondly is bureaucratic barriers within the local governments also slow down the progress. So many staff members are lack of digital literacy and traditional processes still dominate. So without a proper training, it's hard to maintain or to improve the online services. So that's why the Chief Minister of Sarawak encouraged DBKU to create their own digital command centers to improve the service efficiency. Another major concern is the cyber security. As more services go online, the risk of data theft also increase. So this can reduce the public's trust in using the digital platforms. Luckily, the Cyber Sarawak initiative launched in 2023 in order is working to progress this by promoting digital service, digital safety under the three pillars, which is stay safe, stay smart, and stay secure. Lastly, we can't ignore the lack of public awareness and many engagement. So many citizens, especially the elderly, and those who have a limited access of the internet and technology, aren't aware or confident in using the digital services. So in order to address this, DBKU is trying to engage the younger generation by forming children councils, which is a smart move in order to promote a long-term involvement urban development.
Now that we have explored the current challenges and limitations, let's look at some strategic recommendations to enhance DBKU's digital services. These suggestions aim to support a more inclusive, secure, and smart governance model that truly meets the needs of all communities.
First, improving digital inclusion and literacy must be a priority. Many rural and marginalized groups still lack access to essential digital tools and knowledge. To bridge this gap, DBKU should collaborate with federal efforts such as the Ministry of Digital's Rakyat Digital Self-Learning Platform and SME Corp's digital literacy programs. These partnerships can deliver targeted training and resources to vulnerable communities. Also, expanding affordable internet access through support for broadband infrastructure projects is vital. Secondly, DBKU should harness advanced technologies like artificial intelligence and chatbots to improve service efficiency. AI-powered tools can automate routine inquiries, provide real-time assistance, and even analyze trends to support proactive urban management like predicting infrastructure issues or optimizing traffic flows. The Jabatan Digital Negara encouraged the adoption of tools like AI and blockchain across government agencies, and DBKU can be a front-runner in this transformation. Another important step is to strengthen citizen participation. This includes offering online public consultations, participatory budgeting tools, and digital crowdsourcing platforms. These strategies not only improve transparency and responsiveness, but also help build trust and inclusivity. Next, improving social media responsiveness is crucial. DBKU should aim to respond to public inquiries within 24 hours, which helps build public confidence and enhance service reputation. Additionally, digital platforms must be fully accessible to all users, including persons with disabilities. This means going beyond basic features like font resizing by fully complying with Web Content Accessibility Guidelines or WCAG that includes descriptive alternative text for images, keyboard navigation, and screen reader compatibility. Research shows that accessible websites improve both user satisfaction and engagement, making this a win for everyone. Strengthening cybersecurity and data governance is also essential. With rising cyber threats, DBKU should adopt a zero trust security framework and conduct regular audits. At the same time, it is important to comply with evolving regulations, especially as the Ministry of Digital revises the Personal Data Protection Act to meet international standards. Establishing a robust data governance framework will help protect citizen information and maintain long-term trust in digital services. Finally, collaboration with state and federal agencies is key. Integrating DBKU systems with platforms like Sarawak's Executive Information System and the Government Online Services Gateway can streamline workflows, reduce redundancy, and offer seamless one-stop access to services. This supports the whole of government approach championed by the Jabatan Digital Negara and represents a sustainable way to enhance both efficiency and user experience.
In summary, improving DBku'S digital services depends on 5 pillars: inclusion, innovation, engagement, security, and integration. Each one supports a citizen-centric, future-ready digital government. With these improvements, DBKU can lead the way towards smarter, more inclusive urban governance.